I'm expecting the new motor for 3201 to come in within the next hour or so. So I've had to take it apart. I've got to put some light bulbs in there because those are burnt. And the only way I can get them in there was to take this thing completely apart. And I need to lengthen these wires here before I put in the decoder, the sound decoder. And I remounted the speaker and taken out the bad motor. So I'm just waiting for parts. I got everything I need out here in the garage, the train room, so I can work on it. It's not too bad out. It's a nice, cool Sunday morning. I got my diagram from Soundtracks. Tells me what goes where and why. And other technical notes. So I'm all set. We'll see what happens. See if I can get this thing running. It was my first DC sound locomotive until it died. So we'll fix it up and see what happens. For now, I'll see you on the flip side. After looking at some of my videos, I just decided that I was tired of the eyesore over here, so I put down some temporary scenery. It'll be touched up later. Put in the road. I got to put in the bridge over here. I painted the canal. Looks like I got some dirt in the canal too, but that's okay. The canal is for the beet dump. So that's done. I still have this strip right here to do. I'll just run a beat of scenery right along here, and that'll finish kind of cleaning up the scenery over here. I still have to work on that back there. But that's not going to be for a while. You guys hardly ever see anything back there. It's mostly right in here on the layout. And I'll put the beet dump back in. I'll actually glue this down for a change. Yeah, I'm getting there. And while I was doing this, hang on, I'll show you. Well, I got two of my packages. These are both from Horizon or Athearn. That one should be my motor. That should be my lights. I'm still waiting on the snail mail. It hasn't got here from Yuba City. It normally only takes 24 hours, and now it's been 3 or 4 days. And fortunately, it's only a $60 order, so I'm only out $60 if I don't get it. I'll just do what I can do to get my money back. It's probably gone off to Hawaii like one of my other ones had done. I had a package go to Arizona, and a guy called me and told me he was going to send it to me, and he never did. Of course, it contained a $200 controller. So, yeah, I'll never see that again. But anyway, I got these two, and I can work on the 3201. So, that's it. Randy J signing off. I'll see you on the flip side. Now, here's what I need to do first. I'm going to mount the motor, screw it in place, and then I got to put the splines back in and then run the wires through the weights and hook them up to the motherboard, which is here, and I have the instructions for the motherboard here from Soundtracks. You can download this from Soundtracks. It gives you where everything's supposed to go in case you forgot. In my case, yes, I forgot where everything hooked up to, but that's okay. So, right now I'm going to take a break for a little while, and then I'm going to come back and work on this. So, I'll see you on the flip side. Okay, the splines are in, and I lubricated the gears, the worm gears, and now I'm going to put the weights back in it, and then I'm going to put the lower light package in. Then I can get it ready to be wired. So one step at a time. I think the first thing I'm going to do is make sure this motor works. And so I'll get the power wired to the board, and then if that works, it'll hook up the speaker. And if that all works out okay, then I'm going to hook up the lights to the lower nose, which is right there. And hook those up to the decoder board. And I'll be one step closer to putting this on the layout and starting to run it again. Like I said, it's my first DCC sound unit, and I've had it for, well, since 2020, maybe 1999, somewhere around there. So it's a few years old. I've retired the older motor and just stuck it aside. I tested this one. It runs good. So I'm pretty sure the problem was the other motor. They do wear out. There's no way you can get to this really to replace brushes or anything with them. So they're pretty much a sealed unit. So it is what it is. All right. Catch you on the flip side. Okay, project. Am I on? Yeah, I'm on. Project 3201 is at a standstill. I put everything together the way it's supposed to. Got power, but for some reason the motor's not getting power. It's the chip's not getting power. I put in 2 different chips, and neither one of them would read the CVs. So I'm gonna set this aside for a while and think about it. And when I figure out that it's something stupid, then I'll fix it, because it's normally always something stupid, something I overlooked. So 3201 is back on hold again. This is Randy J signing off. I'll see you on the flip side.